was all just listening. Is that the same fella who's... No.
That's Jody.
Oh.
All right, bud.
You're right there.
How y'all doing?
Reach for the sky.
Oh, shit. It's a sticker.
Aye, it's a stickle.
I don't. There's some people coming over, don't do that?
I wasn't pointing it anywhere.
Well,
Just
yeah, I
showing
know
me
he's got his
pretty
hands
gun.
up. It looks bad.
That is true.
Hold on, was that fella that had the poncho on? From the Foxtrot? That blonde fella. There's shit going down right now, Jody. We just broke someone out of jail.
Sort.
You what?
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun.
What the hell you mean broke somebody out of jail?
All right,
Well-
I'll give you the story real slow, all right? Real quick, even. So get your ears around this. We're in town. We see the deputies are gathering and going after some people. We see two people leave town. One's that bald fella from the ranch, from Bass's place. And there's some blonde fella with a black poncho, black hat. Don't recognise him. So they start dashing out of town, going towards the city. I hear the deputies say, let's get to the city. We don't know what the hell's going on, so we go over there to investigate. There's horses stuffed in an alleyway. We walk around, there's nothing, so we figure they're on the roof. And we're looking around, and we see the bald fella. We say, look, I think someone ratted on you, and the law's here looking for her. He says, thank you very much. He gets the fuck out of there. And we go to leave the city ourselves, and up on the balcony there's a deputy, Senior Deputy Lewis. She calls down, can you please catch these two people? I say, who you got up there? Who are they? Depends who it is. And they said, one's a deputy, one's not. So I separate the deputy, they drop down to me on my horse, and my horse runs off, wink wink. And yeah, they drop down the wanted criminal, and we give him to an unknown friend of ours, that's Shane. And we'll go back to the police station, and they just take a wrong turn and disappear with the wanted criminal. They're like, who was that person that left with them? Well, I don't know, he's new in town. So now this person's paying us quite a lot.
Oh, yeah? How much?
No idea.
I know you wanted to kill that fella, Bridger.
Yeah, I did. Doesn't mean I don't want her. You gotta earn trust somehow, right?
Yeah, all right then.
And he spoke to me a little bit differently this time, so I feel a little bit differently about him, right? You're only as good as your last game.
Yeah, he's not a bad fella. He's not one that I pick a bone with, you know.
Right. Other than that, to catch up to speed, we did a big robbery with Moxie.
You did what?
A big robbery with Moxie?
All right, when you say a big robbery, what do you mean by that?
We held up an entire wagon full of oranges, murdered the horse, and then took his money and guns. There's a dark covered bridge in the middle of the swamp. We all laid on the ground in it. And then the bridge all stood up, screaming with our guns at him. They shit themselves, we blew their horse's head off, and they got on the ground screaming.
All right then.
We got counting $120
yeah.
out of that.
You've got such a colourful way of telling these stories, Bridger.
Oh, yeah, it's what happened, right?
I mean, sure.
Now he's up to speed, you understand?
Aye, of course.
Oh. Well, we're in the thick of it right now.
So when you say the thick of it, what do you mean?
We sold the butcher.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you.
I got $8.50 and a clean Lancaster for him.
All right, that's good. You want to square up now and give me my cut?
Yeah. I mean, we need to divvy up with Shane as well. I figure I'll wait for you to do it, huh?
Yeah, that's fine. We wait for Shane too. I don't give a damn. I just, Mr. Furio has a bolt action he's willing to part with for $400. And I figure now that I come into that money, well, it's a good time to buy it.
Yeah? Yeah, why not?
Yep.
Why not?
Boy, where the hell is Flanagan then?
We don't know.
I got a couple things to bring you folks up to speed, but whatever, don't really matter. Nothing imperative at the moment.
Gotcha. That dog was taking a shit.
You see McGregor when y'all was down in the city?
Oh, yeah. Yes, we did.
Yeah, I saw him pass. I was going to try and tell y'all, but
Yeah, well, Clover
Sorry,
accidentally
Peter.
cut him off when he came in a blind corner. He had to swerve, he hit a lamp pole and flipped off his horse and badly
he
hurt
didn't.
himself. Yes, he did.
Right.
That's
Back at the bank, a couple of dark horses just rode in.
Oi. We want to loop back around, or are we headed
Yeah, we'll
toward the
just swing
city?
back around.
yeah. I should get my
Someone's
shotgun
coming
out of the bank,
fast.
anyways.
Hey, I don't know who that is. Not a clue. I walk by him.
I'm not sure. I keep losing at blackjack,
Oh,
actually.
it's Victor. I already know it's fucking Victor.
But it's not about, you know...
He's got such a drawling English accent.
Actually playing a goddamn good hand and not being cheated by some fucking American
That
bastard.
doctor dude.
It's never not worth a try.
It's definitely worth a try when I was yelling, sorry.
No, that's fair.
Like 2 hands, right? 2 hands. Okay.
All right.
That what you say, 850?
Okay.
2 hands is all you're gonna get out of me.
Well, one of you two can take the Lancaster. I don't give a damn about it. I got enough guns. The 850, 3,
850.
200 and 7. No, no more. $283, I believe. Off the top of my head.
What? I'm okay with math. If you're asking about math, I'm terrible at it.
I'm tired. Ugh, feeling. Ugh.
Yes, I'm terrible at it. Mouth. Where from in England are you from, actually? From the Isle of Man, so not really a mainlander myself. Right. I'm sorry, I guess.
Do the maths.
What maths am I doing?
Do my maths, Victor. 850 by 3 people. Do my maths.
850 divided by 3 people.
Yes. Even split, please.
We're not going to get completely even, but I'd really
You're
roughly
going to
about...
make it completely even. Do
You
it.
got it quite
I
close,
can't
can't
do
you?
that. It's roughly about 283.3, but it's not exactly correct.
I thought you weren't good at math, Mr. Victor.
I'm spitballing, I guess.
Oh, yeah, all right.
283. I believe.
That's what I said.
Well, I had to verify.
All right, you didn't
With
trust
my
me?
confidence.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen, miss.
Hey,
Right.
thank you. Oh, there you go.
I saw a gun flash in yours today, Sadhbh.
This isn't that flashy.
It's pretty flashy. Gracias, amigo.
It's not that flashy. Look at it. It's
Right,
grand.
of course. Yeah, we made pretty good friends with Mark, so her and Sadhbh get on like a fucking house on fire, like 2 little hens pecking at the feed.
All right, bud.
Peck.
I love when you say all right, bud. Gets me going.
Really, Bridger?
What?
Nothing at all.
I'm gonna go
What are
buy
you two-
myself another
what are you
double
two
barrel
on?
while I got some money and
What? Why do you need a second double barrel?
just in case.
You're getting another double. I don't need to
Just
have
in
a double
case what?
barrel.
What do you mean?
What do you need tooling for?
Well, I'll keep one in the bank. I'll keep one on my horse.
You're an odd fella.
I know.
You said that you saw
prepared.
a gun flasher in mine today, but
All right, bud.
did you do anything about? That's not what I'm saying. I asked if
All
he
right,
was
bud.
okay. I
All
thought
right, bud.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Pig on Sadhbh Day today. I can already feel it.
Oh yeah.
All right,
Feels
bud.
good.
All right, bud.
Miss Nimble herself.
Miss Nimble herself.
Oh, we just pulling cats and dogs. My hair's gonna get all wet.
Well,
Oh, no.
those tassels and fringes you got are gonna get her
No,
wet.
they're gonna get soaked. I'm gonna have to
Fucking
change.
frazzle.
I'm gonna have to change after this. My clothes are gonna be all wet.
Look at him with this chicken thing.
Hey, so is y'all wanted now because of what you done?
No, we didn't
No,
do
no,
anything
no,
wrong.
we don't.
All right.
We just said we didn't know who that fella was. He's new to
We
town.
didn't do
Gotcha.
anything wrong.
We helped to bring her deputy back to the state.
All right. Yeah.
Wait, how much did those double bears run for?
175. Think you can do.
Maybe I should consider trying to get my hands on one.
It's a nice gun. It ain't too expensive neither. You know. Does wonders when we run into wolves or grizzlies.
It's a weapon for melts.
Well, I guess I'm a melt then.
I'm gonna go check my telegrams. See if Shane got back to us at all.
Right.
Did you get her note at the camp?
I haven't been to camp yet.
Oh, that's a shame.
Where the fuck have you been?
Well, I've been at camp and then I rode into town and then I ran into y'all.
Oh.
Well, then you should have gotten a note at camp. You didn't look around.
Yeah, it should look a little better. Why would it say?
You alright, bunt?
I did not say that.
Is that what it said?
Alright, bunt. Bunt.
You're not even saying it right.
Well, I can't do a good Irish, sounding voice. What do you want me to do?
Well, that's
I'm not
unfortunate.
part Irish, but I don't know how to fucking speak like one.
I can't speak like English
you
fella
fucking
either.
bitch. Well, you can try if you want. I wish I
I'm
could
afraid
sound
I
like Shane that day you pushed him off the wagon. Oh, you fucking bitch.
Shane's hard for Irish to understand. He sounds like a traveller.
He is travel. He used to live in Liverpool, little mug.
Very lost. I got lost. I always seem to find myself drinking the good old Irish whiskey in Emerald Ranch pub. They sell the good stuff.
He's a
All
fucking
right.
gem. Let's get out of
Right.
here.
I asked him if he got lost enough.
He's too fucking smooth. You know that.
Oh, I.
He's smooth.
Can't help but
smooth
appreciate
like a
it.
fresh pane of glass. You do good work, Sarge.
I'll take it.
In case you don't feel, appreciated.
I was making jest with you the other day, so don't worry about it. I never told you that.
Oh, melt off. I never thought you felt that way, and if I did, I'd give you a much harder time than I do.
Is Jody... What is he... All right. What is he?
He's
All right. Taking his time.
fixing his hair.
Most likely.
All right. Let's fly, hens. Let's fly.
Oops. He keeps on doing that chicken emote.
Where we heading, by the way?
Sorry?
Where we heading?
Emerald,
All right.
did you not hear me read out the telegram? That's where Sean is.
Thought it was Shane.
It is.
You saying all right, bud, up there? Is that what you're doing?
He's just flapping his arms like a chicken. That, help you post with the horse just a wee bit better there, Bridger. Flapping your arms around like that.
No, I'm just trying to be a hen. I'm trying to fit in with you.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to feel the wind beneath my wings.
Aye, as hens do, flying around. That looked weird. Out me way! Goodness. These Egypts that ride right at you.
Right, who's riding at me?
Oh no, there was a fella on the road. Swerved right toward me again.
What, my giggles?
No, no, but like him.
No.
We lost Jody again. He's way back there. Probably gonna lose his horse. Well, he's not in here. His horse is outside, though. Oh,
He's not in
he's
here?
behind us. He's right over there.
Oh. Look at that piece of shit.
Sorry to hear you got so lost in St Denis.
Hey, sometimes it happens. I just lose track of where I am.
All right. Well, why don't you give us a skinny? What happened?
Hey, well, his name is Canaclo or some shit like that. Don't know where the fuck he's from. I told him to pay me money. How much is his life worth? Get him away from the situation. Paid me $27. But the kicker, he paid me some mash. Apparently, it's worth $400 or something.
Not
Oh,
quite that
silly.
much, no, but it's worth a wee bit. What's really
He said
worth
worth
it is
400. Hey, but I told him
Yes.
that if he says anything, he understands what's going to happen. Don't forget about the entire situation.
Wait, say that again. You told him not to forget, or he said he ain't ever gonna forget?
I know. I told him to forget about everything that just happened. That somehow he woke up away from everything. He had no
Gotcha.
involvement.
Well, I mean, I think I would tell him the opposite. Is I want him to fucking remember.
Hey, well, I told him not to tell anybody pretty much is what they was getting at. To nobody.
Yeah, I mean, don't. Yeah, I mean, why would they?
No idea. No
I
idea.
need to go back. I'll be back.
Well, Clive pulled out a gun back, so then he shot Clive. So then Clean shot Butch, and Butch did not survive his wounds.
I can't believe that the world went around a full circle like that.
Oh, that is great to hear.
Yeah,
That made my
he is.
fucking day.
He's dead.
Good fucking riddance.
Good riddance indeed. Well, I wasn't sure if you were going to be that happy about it, but I'm glad you are.
Man ran his iron across my face for nothing. I'm trying to be polite. Fuck that guy.
Well, we told
Yeah,
you
but
you might want to
might
be the one
wanna
to pull
do
the
it.
trigger.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, but I mean,
This is like the Hawk situation. It's bittersweet, eh?
the Honk situation's a little different. He didn't do a number on me like that, but yeah.
I meant for me. Not everything's
Sure.
about you.
Yeah, I get it.
Right.
It's a good day. That's a good day. I mean, sure, yeah, I would like to pull the trigger, but I also don't want to spend time at Sissiga for it, so. Works out. Well, there's a train. That's great news. The Butcher's dead. There's a horse race tonight, and there's another one on the 29th with a $500 prize.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
What how
Well,
far is it?
let me know when you go to the horse racing, and I'll stay at camp.
I ain't saying we entered the horse race. I was thinking maybe we,
I don't want to rub shoulders with Saints Crossing's most affluent and social people.
I understand.
I mean, I don't mind going in and taking the prize from him. I
There it
had
is.
somebody ride my thoroughbred in a fancy race down at Braithwaite, and he won.
All right, Bud.
Right, bud.
I really no need to brag about your fast horse.
I am gonna
That's
brag
a
about me
hold on a
fast
second.
thoroughbred.
Hold on a second.
Hold on.
How
I'm
about
getting
we
that.
lend somebody a horse? Hey, they ride the horse, they win on the horse. Maybe we take part of the money they won. Or all of the money.
Why don't we fucking shoot all the horses that aren't our better? We bet on someone, and we ride out there, and then we race, and we fucking shoot the horses of the people against us. Why don't we just do that?
Well, it's not a country race. It's around a bunch of barrels, so that plan will go terribly. Everyone
gives
will
a
see us
shit?
do that.
Do it at range. Let's get us a sniper.
Do something else, you know that?
Shoot the horses.
I think it would win us the race. Let's put it that way.
Poison the
It's-
horses.
it's not a shitty idea.
We'll put
Exactly.
some cyanide or something in a syringe. Feed it to the horses.
All right,
Inject
so
it into
no-
some
no
apples.
horse race. We'll cross that one out.
Feed the horses bad apples.
I am taking that. Any sort of horse race involvement's gonna be bad deal. Let's not do that.
I
Yeah.
remember getting like
What
a
about the
boiling,
other idea we have then? The
boiling
moonshine
water.
one.
We put it on the horse.
Bridger, do you just hate everything?
No,
Yes.
you're all right. Look, nothing gets between me and the fucking prize, that's all. Other people, oh, I can't do that, it's too bad. Oh, too bad you're a fucking wimp. Fuck off. I'm tired of this shit.
Hey,
The dog comes
it's a
out
horse.
barking when I'm on a job, dog gets shot. Boo fucking home. Shouldn't have been fucking yapping.
I think so about the moonshine then. We're getting that done today or what? Make some real money.
Oh,
For
really?
$27.
Yeah, we got to talk to Jody about that.
Oh, he doesn't know yet. Shit, well, they are surprise spoiled.
What's that now?
Moonshine.
There's some people giving out jobs. You make it and deliver it and get paid $400.
400, huh?
Unfortunate thing is, business is rife with rats, and there's people that keep an eye on everything. Let the law know when deliveries are being made, so they're always on the lookout for you. But I've had some pretty good success back before when we had the wagons for the
Look,
strike.
it was going to be the plan, right? Is I was going to get a distraction wagon and go ahead.
Aye, even 2 or 3 distraction wagons. The more you got, the more you drive them crazy. Because they stand out there. They stand out there, listen for the wheels. And if you just ride around and you stagger a few people going out, they'll start going after the distractions. So you just keep on riding. You pretend like you can't hear them until they're right up next to you. And then, oh, what's that, officer? What's the problem? Oh, aye, sure, you can look in my wagon. Don't mind.
Me and Bridger can handle the distraction wagons. We get the ones hitting at both of them. We can keep them talking for hours.
I've got a grand route. I've got a grand route between them.
Okay. Show us the route. We'll do that in a minute. But here's the plan. Right, we'll have me on the distraction wagon. You'll be on the other wagon. You'll have some security with these 2 boys, right? I'll go ahead and I'll make sure they pull me to the side. And when they do, if I'm not outnumbered too much, I'll hop off the wagon. When they look through it, I'll shoot them in the back.
I don't think we need to make it worse than
Probably want more than one person doing that by themselves.
Well, I mean, if it's one or 2, right?
Hey, but still, you never know what happens. Might have more people stage trees.
I'd rather avoid shooting people who don't have to.
Well, one of them's probably going to be Cash, right? Going past Blackwater. It might be McGiggles.
Aye, but if you can
teach them a
use
lesson.
the opportunity to get a hold of Cash, sure, do that. But not just shooting people randomly. I don't think that's going to get us very far in life.
It's not randomly.
Right, but you know what I mean. You start doing that sort of thing against the law, they start coming down on you hard.
They're already coming down on us hard.
No, they're not.
What do you mean? We've never been in a cell.
Aye.
No, you weren't there that night that fucking McGiggles questioned us.
I'm keen on not getting shot, and so if I can maintain my reputation of not having to shoot unnecessarily, that sort of prevents me from getting shot in the future.
You know what else prevents you getting shot in the future? Shooting other people first.
Aye, if
Look
it's
at it this way.
necessary,
There's
but
$400 there. It's a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Yeah, if a couple people have to get shot because of it, so be it. We're not going
but
out
I'm
there
saying
looking to
this-
shoot people.
yeah, you
If it
don't.
happens, well,
If they
report.
come up to you when you're on the distraction wagon, you haven't got anything. They haven't got anything on you, so you keep them distracted. And I tell you that Cash came up to me alone. I was on distraction wagon quite a few times back in the day.
Well, back in the day ain't these days. He always says that Molly melting on his fucking shoulder when
Well,
six deputies
he's not
coming
going to
out
be
of-
having her on his
his
shoulder when
tan.
he's riding out to him. Respond.
I
when
mean,
he
she's
thinks-
asking fucking
You'd be
questions in a
surprised.
saloon. And she's doing
Yeah, so-
something for him.
I think that she tucks a ball of yarn into the saddlebags of his horse and she fucking follows that little piece of string.
I mean, she was asking questions yesterday in a fucking saloon directly towards me about flipping a coin.
Hey,
She does something for the fella.
hey, she's a fucking informant for him. She's a little rat. Little rat fuck. You know, I had a very vivid dream last night. You wanna know what it was?
Something about
was it?
rats.
All right. Well, it was about me getting arrested, and Cash was laughing, right, saying,
Of course he was.
"Aha, you think you're so smart. You thought you were so smart. I'm smarter than you." And I said, "One day I'll make you pay for this lack of dignity you offer." I went to jail. When I got out, I had him tied up in ropes on the pier next to the bench they were melting on, and I made him watch as I shot Molly.
Dude,
Now that is full circle. Like
Yeah,
that.
it was crying, you know, snot coming out of his nose. Don't do it, don't do it. I was wrong. I was like, yeah. But now, I said to him, right, and this is what I said. I said, I can either shoot you or I can shoot her. He said, shoot me, shoot me. please don't harm her. And I said, I just want to know which one would hurt you more. Then I'll shoot her.
Hey, well, if he does that shit, then I mean, fuck him. A little bastard.
That is a bit of a dream, right?
Yeah, it is.
That it is, eh? You seem to have a lot of them.
I do.
So what, y'all want to run shining eyes out of here?
Aye,
That
sure.
was the plan.
All right.
Shoot a couple of lawmen.
Well, what's with you shooting
Let's
along?
not shoot a lawman.
Yeah. Let's not do that, because then we can end up in jail.
All right, I'll stab one.
Jesus.
Can we just not attack them unless we absolutely have to?
I have to. If they put me to the side, I have to.
No,
This is a
they
fucking
don't. You
sheriff's
don't have
rifle.
anything.
This is a sheriff's rifle. They're going to search it. They're going to
No,
take
they're
it.
not. They're not going to search you. They'll look at the wagon. They'll see you don't have shine in it. They'll let you go. They'll have
Bullshit.
a conversation with.
Oh,
No,
no,
I
everyone
guarantee you.
said
They'll
No,
be
no.
checking
Listen, listen,
every
listen,
hole
listen,
I
listen.
have.
Listen. Let me tell you about the experience I've had with them doing this very thing. All right. They had seen one of me decoys. I think it was Flood and Morgan, actually. And they'd spoken with him. And they realized quite quickly what was going on because they came over to the hill to where I was making delivery. And I was walking around to delivery point right after having gotten it, and it had already been pulled inside onto a private property. They didn't have any proof. They couldn't go searching for anything. They asked me, well, Sadhbh, since you've clearly not done anything wrong, you wouldn't mind me searching you, would you? And I said, well, sort of depends. Is it you search me, you know, if I don't let you, will you be forcing me anyways? You know, or will I get charges? And they said, no, we won't. All right, well, then you can't be searching me. I didn't have anything on me, of course, but I wasn't going to let them think that they could just stick their hands in my pockets whenever they wanted to. And even though I was carrying the money from the job, and I just delivered it, and they'd seen me at a distance running, they couldn't do anything about it. You just be firm with them.
So in this perfect world, in this perfect moment that happened for you, what if the fucking lawman is crooked? What if he's got a revenue agent up his arsehole? Got to meet a quota? What if he's fucking, you know, whatever? What if he just
If
fucking
you've
hates
just got
me?
a wagon that's empty and you're going to go hunt, then
So
they've got nothing.
So in a perfect world, I get it.
Wait a second, why don't you shoot that new rifle you got from the fucking dealer selling butch? Shoot that one. Or the service one.
Oh, yeah, that might work.
Hey, then if they do search you, what you got? A rifle, and that's it.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that.
Hey, but sometimes you gotta think outside the box.
All right, well, I get to live another day. Look,
There
I'm
you
just
are,
saying,
then.
if it comes to searching me and I've got something on me that's going to get me in trouble, I'm shooting.
Well, clearly
Yeah,
don't
I
let
get
them
it,
do
but
that.
just someone talking to you and someone searching you, two different things. Let's just
Aye.
play by ear and see where we go.
I'll be very clear. I've had
If you
quite a
don't
few.
think that ain't going to come searching you after distraction wagon, they've got every reason to search you. Just because some fucking melt was too soft to fucking search you that time.
Dunno. I've been asked many times whether or not I care if they search me, and I always say no.
Yeah, well, when
Doesn't
you
matter
bump into
what's
that
on
one
me.
motherfucker who don't play by the rules, let me know how that goes, eh?
I'd rather be safe than sorry. I mean, I'd rather put the shit away, you know. Last thing we need is get caught
Right.
up with all that shit.
I agree.
I just want to ask y'all before we do this, y'all think it's a good idea? Because today I was thinking a little bit, and I wrote down all the people that we've humbled and not gotten caught. Why are we changing what we good at?
Well, because none of the people were humble and have any money on them.
We need to speak to Flood. See if that fucking, that orangey melt ratted.
Hey, know a little.
Noah Little, he said his name fucking was.
I know a little. I know a lot.
Bell Tuckle, right? Friends with Bell Tuckle.
Must be.
Bill Tuckle.
You know, I'm Bell Torkel. He's know
I
a
know.
little. Hey, this is Joe King right here to my left.
So what do you mean what we're good at? What are we good at?
Well, we're good at robbing people and getting away with it.
Good at robbing people getting away with it?
Yeah.
Yes, and if I wanted to have a lifetime supply of cattlemen's, I would suggest this is a perfect business to stay in.
All right.
Look, I mean, Simon says she knows how to make it. Our only real downfall is we've got 2 Irish people in the gang that might drink it all before we can sell it.
Hey, look, I have more mash on my horse. We can use that shit as well.
I have
put
got
towards
plenty
more
for the
runs.
drinking money.
Right.
the-
Well, why
for
don't,
the
why don't
drinking.
we go do whatever it does to take mash in the moonshine, take care of that, and then we can think about delivery. I mean, I personally think it's a great idea.
I guess it sounds like a lot of money, but not much work. I mean, all you gotta do is hard in Moonshine, and they have a couple of distraction wagons around the way and keep
Right.
it all busy. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Aye. The first thing we want to do is go get a hold of some wagons. Might be good to look around Strawberry. Lots of times you see those the same
what if we
carts
got-
they use.
What if we got 4 wagons and just loaded the moonshine into one? And then when the law come, inevitably, we just split or thought, oh, no, they're not going to know it's all of us.
Aye, they are. It's best just to have Here's the thing: is the law tend to sort of go sit out at Riggs Station because a lot of the routes tend to go through there, and I know a way between 2 that sort of bypasses that. But if you can send some people through that way, they'll go after you for sure. I think there's 2
why
places.
don't we just do this then? Why don't you start the run and then 3 of us go to Riggs Station and just hold the law up when they get there? If you're so sure they're going to be there.
They sort of come out and scout around. They
Hey,
scout
well, we have
through-
3 horses, 3 people.
We also could just grab some hunting wagons.
Aye, that's what I'm saying. If you get a hunting wagon, they sound the same as the Moonshine wagons that you're running with. So they listen for that and they go after it. They'll come right to you.
Why don't we just leave one of these wagons at Riggs Station with someone next to it smoking? Wouldn't
How
they
about
come
the
over?
charm of Jody Quinn? He can charm anybody, can't he?
There's an
Yeah, but if we
I
do
can.
that and then
I'm
knife
getting
them,
sick of this
they're
deliberating
friends.
around here. Let's go grab some fucking wagons. Let's do this. This is easy.
Aye. I think we can rent the wagons in town if we wanted. They're just $15. Might be easier to do that than to try and go through the whole thing and trying to find them. If we happen to see him, we can grab him. But
I'm just saying, a trap at Riggs Station, even if we don't fucking shoot them or stab them or whatever else we're going to fucking do, what if we just fucking held them up, took their shit, tied them up
Take
and
to the
left them
shit.
there?
Exactly. Bunch of rifles. Plus
I
the
could
$400
absolutely do
for the
that.
mission.
That would definitely distract him. If all you'd have to do is attract him to you with a wagon.
Well, I'd be leant up against it, and then, you know, I'd have
Aye, well,
Shane and Jody in the
I don't
bush.
think they'd come after if you're leaning up against it. To be honest, they know
Why
that
they
we're
come after
typically
me
on
if I'm dressed as Porky?
the fellas giving out the jobs for the runs. They give you a very limited window of time to meet the fella at the
Well,
other
they
end.
fucking know that, do they?
The deputies sort of do. As I said, the business is rife with rats.
Fuck them then. I get them at the station and they can't do nothing. What are they gonna do? Follow us? Get them in a hole and won't take the rifles. Don't deal. Nothing to worry about. You just ride on by on a little moonshine wagon with a smile at you, give you a little head nod.
Aye, the faster
to
you
go.
ride, the more likely they'll be coming after you. If we stagger it, if we get from, I can show you the place, eh? Let's just get some of these wagons and I'll show you what I mean.
All right, well, what's we going from and where to?
You know Cattail Pond? There's a spot up there. Pretty sure it'll work. Typically, they
Okay.
have you deliver it to Teeves
And-
Landing.
Where the fuck's that?
Thieves Landing.
Like, Teeves Landing. From Cattail Pond. Here's what I'll be doing. So, you know where Cattail Pond is, eh?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be going up through the valley, through Big Valley, and I'll go back around by Owanjiwa. And then I'll head towards Strawberry, and there's a spot that I leave the road and I follow the river. And then I cross it right into tall trees. And I sort of cut through the woods, through tall trees in front of Manzanita, the post, not on the roads. And I use that until I get over towards Teeves Landing. And I can go in there. Keeps me out of the eyes, because sometimes they'll go up there and they'll pace back and forth in the plains looking for people and listening for the wheels. Another place that they'll look for you is they'll sort of hunt around near Strawberry, near the woodcutters camp, near Big Valley, near Wool Station, and then of course Riggs.
So you're telling me we had to go from Cattail Pond all the way down there to fucking Teeves Landing? All the way down there?
You usually only got about 15 minutes to do it, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's just fucking...
Otherwise,
what
the
they feeding
fella won't be
horses?
there to meet you on the other end.
Which will be left with the moonshine? Interesting.
I got a bad feeling in my stomach about this, so if we're gonna do it, let's do it.
What's the bad feeling about it? What's the issue?
I feel like
What's
we
the
can end up
problem?
in the sheriff's office behind bars, what I feel like.
Well, that's why I said shoot them.
Yeah, we can always just have a little ambush spot at rigs. If you say they go to rigs, stick them up there. What are you gonna do? No.
It's about they're gonna be on their horses. They're gonna be patrolling around. They're gonna be waiting up somewhere high where they can see everything, and they're gonna be going after any of those wee carts they see going through.
Well, it's just
That's what we do. Then we
masked
just,
up and then-
yeah, we just lead them the other way. We
Aye.
just turn around, and then they'll be like, "Oh, that's them," and then we run. And then
Aye,
I'll be
exactly.
Porky, and I'll be like, "Oh, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm sorry." And then they'll be fine.
Right? And if you
Yeah, I'm
have
not
if you
doing
have
the voice.
if you have one or two people
Yes, no.
riding near you with their weapons out, it'll look like a armed escort. And they might come up and try and make pursuit, and you just act and say, "What? We're doing a wee bit of hunting. What's your problem?"
Okay, so that's what you want to do. Is you want to go alone, and we'll be the distraction.
I
We're
can go alone.
fully. Oh. I don't know. That does seem smarter. Jody, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I think that's our best plan.
All right. Well, you can either get. Aye, we can just go get one of those
You know
wagons.
what
and-
else we should be doing? We should be shooting our guns off too. Really making
got
them
you,
come
Jody.
to us. Yeah.
Aye, if they hear
Definitely.
shots, they'll definitely be going after you to see what's going on. That's the way the law act.
All right. Then why don't we skedaddle up towards Valentine?
Probably Strawberry.
Aye, we need to go pick up.
We'll go get
we need
one
to go pick
wagon.
up one wagon, and then we need to head up to Cattail.
All right. Well, I'll take care of the wagon sitch, and let's get to Valentine.
All right, the
Why
rest
don't
of us
you,
can go up to
you go
Cattail
ahead.
and start
Yeah,
start
you go
going.
to Cattail. I'll go get the wagon. I'll meet you all up there.
Grand.
You got the mash?
Right.
Make sure.
Alright.
I could have
5,
let the 2 Irish go and make the
25,
moonshine.
30, 40, 45.
Hey, I guess I'll just have to trust you this time.
All right, we'll ride to True Valentine, I suppose. I suppose one of the very best ways this could be working out. I mean, once they've left, if you head towards Thieves anyways, I'll need to ride out. Although, you know what, actually, when I'm on Valentine, I'll have I'll have the stable master send me one of me horses over to Thieves Landing at the stables there. It should be alright.
Sure thing.
Guys, I'm getting nervous. Shine run. Whew. Oh, they're so fun. It could either be without incident. Except that was so funny. That was one of the funniest things that ever happened. That was amazing. That was so good. Oi, fella, need you to have Banshee transferred down to Thebes Landing. Aye, the stable's there. Thank you.
What do you need from me?
I just needed to tell the stable master to transfer Banshee down to the stables at Thieves Landing. That when we get there, I've got access to a horse, so I can get out.
Yeah, where you want to meet after you're done?
Well, ideally, I'll get out without being seen, so Blackwater should be grand.
I don't know if that's the best idea.
Why not?
Just say we get either side gets caught up in some trouble.
Well, where do you want to meet?
I'd say we meet back outside of Strawberry behind the Triple D Inn. On that hill behind the
Up on
Triple
the
D.
cliff behind it?
Yeah, behind the Triple D.
Hey, it's rather
way, if you-
inconspicuous if you get... I mean, it's rather conspicuous if you get noticed.
So you're meeting a friend here, that's all.
Alright, sure. Make sure Shade knows that.
Yeah,
And,
I'll tell both of them.
Bridger.
So I'm pretty sure that Victor fella just murdered the fella outside the hotel there.
Wait, what?
What about that Victor fella? The one that they smacked in the face.
Alright, well...
Pretty sure he just beat the shit out of someone in front of the hotel and stomped one of it on the ground.
Alright, well, sounds like his business. Let's get going.
What it does. See you around, Jody.
Oh, I'm so nervous. I haven't done any routes or practice for so long. Where did they go? And we were like, okay, we're gone. And like immediately we're just gone. Right, well there's one. To know where y'all went to. You were right behind me and then you were gone.
Yeah, we got all confused and whatnot. They went too clear on the playing sheets, like, oh, we gotta get better playing. Well, I'm just gonna tell us what we're doing, because that was very frustrating. I got real pissed on this ride.
Wait, what?
No, don't worry about it. It's real simple.
Alright, well Bridger's supposed to be meeting us up here with a wee hunting cart.
Yeah, back there, I see you.
Grand. Alright,
I don't think this is a good idea, though. I'm just saying.
why not?
I think we're gonna get caught, is what I think.
Hey?
Alright, so what I typically do is I take my cart over the hill right there, and I bring it along the tracks just until I'm at about Wallace Station, and then I cut across the valley. So if you wanted to, you could start the horse out there. It's not like it's our horses. We don't really care if they're running on the tracks, you know. The train should
What else do you want? We want the attraction to go through all the popular places, right? We want to go through rigs,
aye,
the
well
tree cutting plants.
that's the way they start. They expect you to start. So if you start off from down there at the tracks and you keep on going through those areas, because the tracks will lead you through those areas. That's what they expect you to take, because it's the most direct route.
All right. Well, let me know when you're going to start, and we'll go ahead.
All right. Well, I've got to go brew it. So, Shane, you want to come help me with that? Make the
Am I
work.
helping you? Sure.
You want to, or do you not want to? It'll take me longer if I have
What's
to do it.
happening? I've been told I'm doing security thing and then now I'm doing this.
You'll be doing the security thing as well, but we've got to make it first.
Yeah, but how the fuck do you even make the shade?
I'll show you. There's a still in here. I'll hand you the mash and
Oh, there's a
we'll get
still
to work
in
on
here.
it,
Right?
aye. They keep it warmed up and ready to go.
Hey, not bad then. Add a little Irish love into it and it'll be fucking swept up their feet.
Mm-hmm. It'll be downstairs, which is not there. It's been just a wee while since I've been able to do this.
There ain't no people in here with guns, is there? They're gonna stop us from doing this shit.
Usually not, but best to keep on your toes. Here, take that. Start tipping it into the distillery here.
Oh, me that place in there is fucking fancy. Do you see that shit in there? Hey. I swear fucking George set open his club in here, are you kidding me? Right, in it goes.
Of course, it's going to be quite heavy, but I've already emptied my pockets. I should be able to carry most of it out there. If not, you can help me and then just hand it to me in front of the fella. Get it loaded on the wagon.
Hey, should have enough. If not, then I don't know what to tell you. Things are fucking heavy, I tell you that though.
Aye. Did you bring your extra mash with you?
I think it's on my horse thing. I haven't brought it down here with me. I'll do that another time. It's good to know this is here now.
Aye. Best not to have it on you if you might be facing the law, because they'll put charges on you if you have it on you.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I put it on my horse the moment I helped that fella out. I put it on my horse and I said, fuck that shit. Keep it for safe keepings. I think the only problem is, though, is you get caught up by yourself and they actually catch up to you. What happens then?
Well, they'll be taking me probably to, you know, they'll take me in, they'll find me.
Oh, hold on a second. So you gotta be taking the Blackwater, I'm guessing, eh? But likely.
Perhaps, but it could be Valentine. Sort of depends. Depends on who catches you.
Why the fuck would they take you to Valentine if there's no close to Blackwater?
Well, it depends on where they catch me. Because the route's going to be taking me past Strawberry and past, you know, things. And
Right,
lots of
but if
time
they catch you
they
way
want to go
down there-
where the others are. Aye, if they catch you all the way down there, they might take you. They like Valentine.
Hey, all right.
I'll be upstairs. Outside.
Doing the last little bit here. Fucking thing is older than us, Jesus. Right, heading up now. It's fucking heavy.
Alright, I'm gonna go up and talk to them real quick.
Yeah, oh, that's good.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Phil and get the job. As soon as you see that we've got the cart loaded up and I head off that way, you can start taking off. I try and linger and be obvious in those areas, and good luck. Hopefully I won't get caught out.
Alright, we'll take it easy.
Hey, well, I'll be coming
do you want
with
us
you.
to
I'm
go
going to be
really
handing her
fast
this
or
fucking
really,
crate here.
really slow? What do you want us to do? Just tell me what to do and I'll do it, huh?
I've had people go almost all the way to Thieves Landing and come running back. I don't know, sort of going through those areas, you need to give them time to sort of come out. So I don't know. Depends on where they are and how they hear that there might be activity in the area, all that.
Alright, am I meeting you whereabouts?
Jody said behind the lodge in Valentine, I think, up on the hill.
The lodge? I mean Strawberry?
Oh, sorry, not Valentine, Strawberry.
Yeah, strawberry.
Sorry, Strawberry.
Alright. Okay.
So do you want this crate now, or do you want to make it down there?
And if we don't hear from each other by midnight, we'll then something went wrong.
Hey, well, like I was saying, telling her there, if she ain't there, we can always swing by fucking Blackwater or something. If she's getting taken in, we can break her out.
Yeah, we'll jailbreak them. She ain't coming in.
All right. I do not want to be jailbroken. I don't want to be that much of a baddie. Guys, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Ah! My hands are going cold.
Hey, got a little job for you.
Great. Well,
At least he said sorry for something. What?
he says that he's already sent out some deliveries too soon. So, route's too hot.
Is there another one around here or something we can go to?
There might be. There is a place that,
Well, how long does he fucking need?
I don't know. There's a place that's between Strawberry and Blackwater. I'd have to check if it's still active. Try looking there.
I mean, that's a little risky, ain't it? Close to race.
It's all risky. I don't have as good a route. This one's the best route that I've had.
Yeah, we can wait here a little bit, can't we?
I honestly, I think it's a long time.
Why? Just go speak to him again. We'll wait over here on the road. You let me know. Ready when you are.
What on earth are they doing? Is everyone all right?
Yeah, fine.
Just shoot that horse away from over there and shoot him.
Well, I don't tend to like to set me horse out loose.
Well, then get this one out the way then. Why the fuck is this one here?
That's Jody's horse. There. I just don't like to flee them. It just doesn't seem like good RP to me. Alright, I'll try talking to him again, but this is never a good sign.
Hey, clear your horse out.
I went and I hitched him over there on the other side. I don't like to
All right.
set him loose.
Understood.
Come on. Let us do it. I hate this. Okay, this looks ridiculous. Why? Why is this happening?
That poor bastard could. I told him not to drown, though.
What are you up to?
What do you mean? I'm doing absolutely nothing out of the ordinary.
Hey, sure you aren't. That's Moonshine or something.
No, I'm not.
They still don't want to do it?
No, he doesn't. In my past experience, when they get like this, I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Haven't the faintest idea. Could be an entire day. Don't know. I know that one thing that we do is we'd often guard the fella and not let people near him. Not let him give out jobs to anybody else while we were waiting. While we were brewing and all that.
So he's not willing to have more than one delivery. So if someone else does a delivery, we're fucked.
Someone else does the delivery
All right, everyone,
in too short a time.
up. We're changing the way things work. We're going to become law-abiding. We're going to stand around town. I've got a hankering to deliver some milk, oranges, and coal. Who's with me?
Right, so I'm gonna be getting my boat ticket and heading back to England, then back to Ireland. I'll be seeing you gentlemen around. Glass, of course.